Namaste. Welcome to another Saturday yoga session. We are standing and let's take a moment to bring the attention into our own bodies. Try to feel whatever you feel. Legs, arms, body, head, neck, whatever your attention, wherever your attention goes, feel it. Then we'll start with 3 cleansing breaths. Open the legs a little bit more, hip distance apart. We take deep inhale, arms sideways and up. And exhale, drop everything, exhale to the mouth with sound. Let's repeat slowly, slow motion, inhale up, reaching to the skies. Exhale. Again, slowly inhale from your feet, lengthen up. Exhale. Good. Let's knock on the door of life. Soft knees, soft body, soft everything. We just warm up the body to make sure we take the best advantage of this practice. Good. Hands together. Let's do circles. I'm in figure 8s. So number 8, horizontal or infinite sign. Then go the other way. And shake your hands. Now elbows touch, extend, touch, extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms to front, same thing. Touch, extend, touch, 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 touch. Arms sideways. Soften the elbows and let's rotate in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Let's do a little more. Feel the shoulders, elbows, wrists. Then drop everything. Shake your arms. And let's go for the neck. We'll go from one side to the other. I want you to pay attention to see if there is more room on one side than on the other. So for me, in this direction, my neck is rotating a little more. Then let's stop. So if your neck rotated more on one side, that side, you put your hand on the head, lengthen up the body and pressure equally with your hand and the head. Press against. Keep breathing. So we were more stretched on this side, so we need to add more strength. We need to strengthen the muscle a little more. Keep breathing and relax. Now let's try again. One way, then the other. Yes, now I'm balanced. Hopefully you are too, if you weren't on the first place. So let's bring the chin down and half circles. And back we are. Let's go for the shoulders more. Inhale. Rotating backwards. Now let's start swimming backwards. Keep your elbow soft. Hands, fingers soft. Knees bend it a little bit. Then start swimming forward. Excellent. Then relax. So interlace your fingers. Straight arms. Rotate the palms out. Bring them up. Lengthen sideways. Then open the chest. Widen the shoulders. Then bend towards one side. Keep breathing. So let the body find the space. On the exhale, maybe you feel the body going a little bit deeper on the bed. Wait for an inhale, and from the feet lengthen up and coming up. Change the interlace. Same thing, lengthen up, then widen the shoulders, lengthen the neck, bend the other way. Now the neck is fully relaxed. And same thing, we allow the body to open. Again, the transition starts from the feet, lengthen up strong, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, then come up. Drop your arms, shake everything, and let's go again to knock on the door of life. Maybe you want to tap higher with your fists, both front and back. So on the back, I'm tapping on my kidneys, adrenals. On the front, I'm tapping on my shoulders. Medium strength for the fists. And we are good. So upper body is pretty good. Let's move on for the hips. Circles. So this warm-up might feel boring sometimes. Let's change directions. But it's extraordinary. If you do only this, it's like you did something. If you do this every day, you can say that you are exercising. Especially in the morning, we need to relax for our joints, stretch first time in the morning. So let's go a little more, one hip at a time. One foot is on the toe. Push your hip back, sideways and forward. Feel your abdomen working here. Then reverse, forward, side, back. Isolate from the waist up, you don't move. Look straight forward. And come back. Let's change sides, same thing. So feel that you don't go too deep, but go until you feel some opening, some stretch. Then change direction from back to front. All right, let's do one more for the hips. Open the legs a little more, soften the knees. Then I want you to bring your left hip forward. Then push it on the side as much as you can and bring it back. Now we are on diagonal. Push your right hip forward, then bring it back. Push your left hip forward, then bring it back. Then let's move into figure eight. Then after you are comfortable with the movement, isolate. So don't move from your waist up as much as you can. So knees are bended. Good. Let's go the other way. Push your right hip forward, push it sideways, then back. Then the left hip is pushing diagonally, then back. Then let's do the other side. Try to isolate a little bit. So yes, this is borrowed from the belly dance practice, but belly dance is extraordinarily great for ladies, in my humble opinion. If you do yoga and a little belly dance and a little tai chi, then you have everything you want, plus walking or either one of them. Let's relax. Shake your legs. So why I'm saying belly dance? Because in belly dance you learn to bring awareness on the body and do isolation. So you can move different parts of the body independently. So we did the hips. Now let's go for the knees. Bend one knee, open and close. Then open and to front. Out, in, out. This is for the hip. And back. At the side, shift weight, raise the knee, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Then bring it to the side and back. So it's very interesting. From what I remember, when we're doing this kind of exercises, we don't have any problem with balance. So a lot of things are going on our brain, like breaks for us. We think the balance is hard, we cannot do it. But if you do it like something else, balance is perfect. All right, so we have some more joints, toes, heels. This is also important. Now I want you to stop with the heel and bring the foot as much as you can. So you see we have an angle there. So this is something that we cannot change. It's the bones, it's the joint, this is the opening. And relax. So that's why, because of this angle, some people cannot ever bring the heel all the way down into downward dog because they don't have the angle open enough. Let's change sides. Toes, heels. So I'm reminding you that some poses are different for every one of us because of our joints range of motion. Hold on the heel and really bring your foot up, flex as much as you can. You can feel the stretch on your calf muscles and relax. So let's move to the top of our mat. I hope you have some blocks today close to you. Mountain pose, the most important yoga pose. This is our day-to-day alignment when we stand. So this is where the body works perfectly. So let's open up, arms sideways and up. Soften the elbows. Check your pelvic floor. So abdomen in Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Raise your chest. Push it forward. Back bend. Smile. Relax your face. Inhale, come up, arms sideways and down. Forward bend on your blocks. I want you to bend the knees a little bit so you can relax the upper body. So hands are on the blocks or on the floor or on the mat. So open the legs a little more and feel how your body lengthens. Then straighten up the knees just a little bit or all the way you can. Good. Bend the knees, hands on the sides, walk back into plank. Then knees down, rotate the pelvis to the tailbone, chest down, chin down, tailbone up. Let's roll into baby cobra, coming up half cobra. So try here to isolate and lengthen the upper body. Open the shoulders, widen the shoulders. Then release. Move your hands closer to the chest. Let's go for cobra. Toes under plank and downward dog. It's the first dog, so let's make it smaller. Widen more the shoulders, hands more to the edges of the mat. Even legs can be opened a little more. Drop your head. So careful when you drop your head. Don't lose your pressing through the hands, arms, shoulders. Widen. So isolate. Good. Come up on the toes, back into plank. And the knees down, side to side hips. And move your hands forward and let's do again hip rotations. I like these hip rotations. It's very gentle hip opener and works perfectly fine. And come back. Move in the other direction. Then we stop back to center, forearms down, extend one leg and the other leg, lower plank. Super strong forearms, strong core. Then knees down and let's rest a little bit. Support your head and just rest. Open your heels. Then open the other way, toes out. Then again, heels out. Then relax. Hands close to the chest, coming up in cobra, toes under downward dog. Good. If you want to walk your dog, please do so. So please, if you can watch me, don't relax your arms. Press the arms, press, lengthen, hips going back, widen the shoulders. Beautiful. Looking forward, start walking all the way to the front. And widen the legs a little more, forward bend, easy forward bend. Again, let's bend the knees so we make it easier. Then slowly straighten up the knees as much as you can. And if you can go all the way, move your hands more to front. Or not. It's up to your body in this moment. Feel the stretch. So let's stay here a little longer. Nod your head as in yes. Make sure that neck is perfectly relaxed. Then place your hands over the shin bones and upper body fell to the mat. Soften the knees, hands are sliding up. And arms to the front and up. Soft elbows, inhale, back bend. Keep breathing. Wait for another inhale and come up. Hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's go again. From the top of our mats. Open legs, hands to the heart. Open legs a little more. And let's go into a squat. Keep breathing. Inhale all the way up into a back bend. Exhale, come back down into a squat. Inhale, coming up, align your pelvic floor, lengthen up, back bend. Inhale up. Let's go back into the squat. Make sure your knees don't go forward, your hips are moving back. Keep going, inhale, back bend. Exhale, come back. Squat, down. And now just up, no more back bend. And again, down. And up. And down. And hands down, straighten up the legs, forward bend. You can feel already your body is more open. It's becoming easier, so try to deepen your bend. But make sure you keep the spine aligned with the neck and head, straight line from the tailbone to the crown. Great. Bring the feet a little closer, hands on the sides, right leg back, far away lunge. And I want you to deepen the lunge, move both hands on the same side. And release the pelvic floor. Keep breathing. We can shift forward and back just a little bit. You can go down on your forearms if it's available. Then press with your right arm, bring the left hand on the hip and rotate the upper body. Align your neck, don't strain your neck here. Extend the arm maybe. Then bring it down outside of the front foot, front leg back, downward dog. Beautiful. Looking forward, step forward with your right leg. Right hand inside, release the pelvis. Keep breathing. Again, you can shift weight from front to back. Let's roll a little bit here. Or even going lower if available. So we are opening the hip flexors. Then with straight arms, press with your left hand, right hand on the hip, and maybe up. Make sure your neck is not tense. Bring the right hand outside of the right foot, front leg back, downward dog. Widen your shoulders. You will feel your elbows going softer, bending a bit. Then knees down one at a time, side to side hips. Good, let's bring the knees together and extend your left leg parallel to the mat. Open the hips, close the hips. Close means hips parallel to the mat. Open and back. Open and back and release. Let's do the other side. Right leg up, open and close. Open, release. I'm doing this for us to remember the motion. So we pay attention to our alignment in the next poses. Relax, side to side hips. Forearms down, extend one leg, then the other leg. Lower plank. And knees down. Let's relax a little bit. Right arm to the side, 90 degrees, right side of the head down. Left hand close to the chest, rotate to the left. Leg is going over. And open your left shoulder, maybe bring the hand on the hip. And keep breathing. Try to relax. Then let's roll back and do the other side. Left arm to the side, 90 degrees, left side of the head down. Rotate, bring the leg over. And maybe the hand on the hip or on the lower back. And coming back. Good. Forearms down, let's bend the right knee. Bring the arm along the body, try to reach for the leg. Other hand is going forward, top of the fingers down. Raise your chest, raise the back leg. Don't tense the neck. So pull the foot towards you. Feel the stretch on your quads. Then release. Other side. Bend the left knee. Hold the foot, pressing towards you. Then right hand is walking forward on the tip of the fingers. Raise the right leg maybe. And check the neck. Don't touch the neck. Look down. Breathe. Then release. Let's support our head and just rest here a little bit. Shake the legs a little bit. Good. Hands close to the chest. Let's move into a cobra. Toes under. Plank and downward dog. Breathe. Bring the feet closer to each other. Bring the left leg up, down dog split. Bend the knee in the air, open hips. Good, back to center. Align your hips with the shoulders. Moving forward. Upper leg parallel to the mat. Bring the knee forward in pigeon. Walk backwards the back leg. Walk your hands backwards. Walk your back leg more away from you. Align your hips with shoulders. Good. So from the waist, we are releasing down, and also from the waist, we are lengthening up. Support your head. And let's rest a little bit here in pigeon. catch our breath and relax. Fully relax, both legs. If you don't feel anything, walk your elbows more forward, lengthen more the upper body, open more the front knee. Then come up, roll on your left side, walk your hands closer to you. And front foot is on top of the other knee, arm up. You can stay here or coming up, back bend. And slowly release. Bring the back leg all the way over. Depending on your knees, you might need to straighten the left knee or not. So try to bring both sitting bones down. If not available, that's okay. As much as you can. Everything is gentle. Lengthen up the upper body. Really hug the knee with your arm or bring the elbow outside. It's up to you. Then lengthen up and rotate waist, chest, shoulders, neck, and head. So the abdomen is relaxed here. With every exhale, we can rotate a tiny little bit more, but not too much. Check the neck for tensions. We have the bad habit when we don't know something, when we are unsure, we are tensing the neck immediately. So that's why you hear me all the time, relax your neck. And relax everything. Come back to center, same thing on the other side. Rotate the other way. So check the neck, lengthen up, chin down, a little bit down. When we bring the chin down, we lengthen the back of the neck, so we are safe. Then come back, take the upper leg, and let's rock the baby. Gentle, so feel your range of motion, and don't go over. Good. Let's move back to the knees and hands. And do the other side. So prepare to come up into downward dog. Feels so good now. My body is fully warmed up. Feels easy, comfortable. And that's the goal, to feel great. Bring the feet closer. Lift your other leg up. Bend the knee in the air. Open the hips. Then come up again. Come forward into one leg parallel to the mat. Then bring the leg all the way to front. Walk backwards the back leg. And lengthen up, walk your hands backwards. So here you remember you can use props underneath your hip. And open and close the knee as much as you need. Find the support, maybe you use blocks, maybe you go all the way down with your fists, with your hands. Whatever it is, embrace it. Be grateful. We can always change, but we always appreciate what it is. Super slowly. Go on the side, walk your hands closer, right foot in front of the left knee, right arm down, open the heart, left arm up. You might want to stay here or press into your right arm and come into a back bend. And relax. Back leg is coming forward. If you have knee problems like I have on this side, keep the leg straight. Other leg over. Again, let's check both sitting bones down if available. My left foot is pressing down, so don't keep it on the edge. It's horizontal, pressing gentle on the mat. Hug the knee, create space, rotate. Again, check the neck. I want you to tell me after the class if Anytime when I told you relax the neck, you found it tense. I'm just curious. And let's rotate back to center. Lengthen up, rotate the other way. And back we are. Let's rock the other baby. Again, don't go over your range of motion. We just want to release all tensions that might be there and lubricate the joint. Good. Let's move back into the knees and hands. Side to side hips again. And let's move the knees all the way out as much as you can. Lower legs are parallel. Let's do the frog. So let's put our forearms down and rock forward and back. Then stop to center and try to open more the lower legs. So lower legs parallel. This is a deeper hip opener. Again, relax the neck. Even here, you can move forward and back a little bit. And let's stay a little bit more for another 5, 4. You might want to open more if the body wants that. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. And let's open the knees again and move into extended child pose. Open the knees more and fully relax. If your chin is all the way down, extend the arms, otherwise support your forehead or use a block. Fully relax. So next class, I'll try to do the extended child pose at the beginning of the class and then in the middle of it, for you to feel the difference, to feel how much you open the body. So now it's very easy. We are fully open. Let's come back into the knees and hands. And one more downward dog. Beautiful. Let's walk small step forward with your feet or backwards with your hands. And try to reach the ankle with the opposite arm. Rotate the body towards that direction. So make sure you press your shoulder back. Press into your hand on the forearm, shoulder back. Then change sides. Hold, then shift back, press. So lots of space on the side. Beautiful. Walk your hands backwards, hands over the shin bones, upper body parallel to the mat. Bend one knee, rotate other arm up. Gaze up or forward or down. Check your neck. Really open from your waist. Then release. Hold the other ankle. Bend the knee. And let's do the same thing. Create lots of space. Then relax. Again, hands walking up on the shin bones. Soften the knees. Hands sliding up. And open up arms all the way up. Widen the shoulders. Let's put our hands on the collarbone and widen the shoulders. Tailbone down, arms up, soft, elbows, back bend. Inhale, come up, hands to the heart, Surya Namaskar. Good. Let's walk all the way to the front of the mat. And again, let's do the backwards walk. So on one edge or in the middle, doesn't matter. Put toes close to the heel and slowly, like you want to count all the cells on your foot, to feel all of them, walk backwards. Relax the neck. Whole body is full of space, it's long, but not tense. Good. Turn around and let's do it again. One more time. So feel the weight transference. So body is soft, so we can adjust the balance. Beautiful. So let's move to the middle of the mat. Hands together. Press into your hands 10%. Lengthen up. Transfer weight on your weakest leg. Bring the other one to front. Not touching the mat. Feel your balance. Crossing legs. Sit. Prayer. Feel how you open the hip here. So keep the neck aligned with the spine and the head. Slowly coming up. And relax. Shake everything. And let's do the other side. 10% press. Transfer weight. Until the leg is free of weight. Bring it up. Crossing legs. Sit. Feel how you stretch your glutes here and you open the hip. Relax the neck. Beautiful. Slowly coming up. All is great. Shake everything and let's relax. Let's move to the back of the mat, facing forward. And let's step with one leg forward, arms up, warrior one. Let's make it deeper, if available. You can open more the back leg, so you feel balanced and safe. And now feel your hips. So the back hip wants to open, so don't let it. Good. Transfer weight to front. We try to move into warrior three. So if this is too hard for you, you can bring the hands to the heart or even to the hips. Transfer weight slowly. Raise the back leg. And now remember, try to bring the hips parallel to the mat, which is hard. Hands to the heart. Let's make it easier. Then both arms down. Raise the back leg. Raise it more, open more. You can open the hips, that's okay. Bend the knee in the air, foot down, forward bend. Beautiful. Walk your hands on the shin bones and come up slowly. Shake, shake, shake. Let's walk all the way to the back of the mat. Nice and tall. Step forward with the other leg. Arms up. Warrior one. So align shoulders and hips. Again, check your neck. Maybe your neck is okay, but myself, anytime when I shift, I tend to tense a little bit. So we are moving into warrior three. You can release the arms or keep them straight forward. Raise the back leg. Hands to the heart. Let's try to align the hips. So we have a tendency to open them. That's okay. Hands down. Open the leg in the air into a nice plate. Then bend the knee, release the leg, forward bend. Wide open feet, hands open, drop the neck, drop the head. And again, hands over the shin bones, soften the knees, come up, and relax. Shift, shake everything. Good. Middle of the mat, open legs. Open one foot. Walk leg, back leg going more to the back. Warrior two. So again, if you have a tendency to push forward, tries to stay centered, the upper body centered. Warrior two. Thumbs up, back bend. Really lengthen. Feel the length on the back of the neck. Exhale, side angle. You know what to do. Maybe going one arm down, one arm up. Upper arm long to the front and down. Rotate the back foot, other hand on the hip, reverted pose. And come back to center, both arms down. Straighten up the front leg, front triangle. Please keep the leg straight. You know what to do. You know to make it smaller. It's important to have the legs perfectly straight. And lengthen the back. Then deepen your forward bend. Let's stay here a little longer. Push your front hip backwards. Lengthen the back. Deepen the forward bend. Then soften the knees. Walk your hands forward. Raise the back leg. Maybe use a block or not. Raise the back leg. Extend the arm. Good. Coming up into three. Slowly. Maybe raising the leg, maybe not. Today. Maybe arms up, maybe not. Keep breathing. Slowly, hands to the heart. Release everything, shake. Shake, 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 walk and shake. And come back to the middle of the mat, facing the length, the long side. Arms parallel, open one foot, warrior two other side. So I want you to pay attention to the back foot, try not to rotate it. Feel the back edge pressing down. Feel you opening from the center, from the collarbone, back bend, side angle. Take your time to rotate completely before you go deeper. Upper arm lengthening to front and down, rotate the back foot. Let's reverse the pose, release the pelvis. Open up to the ceiling. Bring the arm down, rotate the back foot, front triangle. Really push the front hip back. Lengthen the spine and forward bend. If you feel too deep of a stretch, step a little forward with the back leg. Again, lengthen up the back, deepen your forward bend. Let's stay a little more. Then soften the knees, moving into half moon. Raise the back leg. Maybe hand on the hip or not, or up. Maybe rotate the upper body, maybe not. Then slowly moving up into tree pose at the side. Doing our best. Maybe arms up, maybe not. Nice and tall, smiling, relax the face. And slowly hands to the heart. Release the legs. We did amazing. Shake, shake, shake everything. Let's knock on the door of life a little more. And we'll move down, have a block close to you. So middle of the mat. Open legs going down into a squat. So bend the knees a little bit. Hands on the front of the hips. Push them back slowly. And go deeper. And come up on the toes. Support your legs with your upper arms. Opening the hips a little more, tailbone down, lengthen the spine. Good. Then let's place the knees down, come up on the knees. Let's try to do camel. So first, lengthen up, pelvic floor alignment. Open the heart. So rotate towards one side, maybe touching one heel, other arm up. Look down or forward, maybe up, but careful. Slowly coming up, super strong, other side. Beautiful, come up, both hands on the hips, shoulders back, back bend. If you reach both heels, that's okay. If you don't, that's also okay. Slowly coming up. And let's do the counter pose. Extended child pose. One last time today. Fully relax. I want you to support your head with your fists, then walk your elbows more to front as you bring down the tailbone. So you lengthen the spine naturally. Creating more space between the vertebrae. The normal space, not too much. Yeah, usually we are shrinking, now we want to come back to normal. Then slowly lazy come up and let's move into sitting. And prepare for our boat. You can bring your block between your knees and arms parallel to the mat. Strong core, strong Mula Bandha, shoulders back, walk your feet backwards on the toes, raise your lower legs. Keep breathing. And relax. Good, let's lay down on our back. Knees close to chest. Hug the knees, rock from side to side. Feet down, arms relaxed. Soles of the feet together, drop your legs, your knees. Lengthen the back of the neck, chin down. Bring the knees together, feet apart. Let's rest a little more here. Good. Hands underneath the head. Raise your head a little bit, then place it down. Bring the knees to chest. As close as you can, arms down. Bring the knees 45 degrees to one side and stay there. Feel your strong core. Maybe straighten up the legs there. Bend the knees again, come back. Let's move to the other side. 45 degrees, stop there. Maybe straighten the legs, maybe not. Bend the knees again. And come back. Left leg over the right. Fully relax the upper body. So the upper body from the waist up, you are on vacation, you don't do anything. You are fully 100% relaxed. Open the left foot, the left hip, sorry. Then bring the right leg towards you. Roll from side to side a little bit on your lower back to create more space. Then really press with your right leg into the left, on top of the ankle. Then use your arms. Right hand on the shin bones or underneath, left arm between the legs, wherever you reach, or use a strap. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the back of the neck. So feel the benefits of this asana. Feel what's happening, where you feel sensations. Glutes, hip. Great. Slowly release, shake the legs. Let's do the other side. So other leg on top. Upper body fully relaxed. So this is my hip, which is sensitive, so I'll do less here. I'm bringing them to the chest as much as I can. Create all the space. Then try to reach wherever we reach and bring the legs closer. Relaxing. Experience what you feel. Toes to head. Left side, right side. Then slowly relax. Good. Shake your legs. I want you to take the block. Shoulder blades closer. Press with your feet. Raise and place the block on the lower back, just on top of the tailbone. Then bring one knee to the chest, then the other knee to the chest, and straighten up the legs and stay there. Flex the feet, press up with the heels. Open legs, bring them closer to you. Keep breathing. Keep the feet flexed, and let's relax them a little bit. And gentle flex just a little bit. Bring the legs closer, but before you do that, try to feel resistance. Feel that you have to push into something. Full resistance. I make it hard. It's so hard to bring the legs together. It's like I'm pressing something in between my legs. And bring them vertical again. Bend the knees. One foot down and back. Other foot down and back. Again, one foot down and back. Just touch with your toes. And back. Then one foot down and stay there. The other one goes there. And come up in bridge. Release the block. Really open more. Make it a bigger bridge. A higher one. Keep the knees. Keep distance. Don't over open them. Bring the arms slowly up and around the head. to relax more the sides, to create more space on the upper body. Super slowly release one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees and rock from side to side. So feet down, close to the edges of the mats. Walk them closer to you and bring the knees towards one side. Gaze on that direction, so fully relax the neck. Let's bring the arms around the head. Feel the difference. Fully surrender. Then engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Bring the legs back, bring the arms back. Then let's move the knees to the other side. Fully relaxed. Look on the same direction, so no tension on the neck. Then I'm bringing the arms around my head. So now I'm opening the shoulders more, create more space on the side of the body. Feels great. You feel the stretch on your quads. Slowly come back. Let's hold the knees one more time, rock side to side. Then relax in Shavasana. For today, I'll use this small yoga mat cover. I'll make a small roll and I'll put it right in the middle of my mat, close to my tailbone. So slowly I will lean down, so I'm opening my chest here. And this is my choice, but you do your own. And I'm bringing my arms around the head for more space. So find your own Shavasana position, relaxation position, maybe Shavasana, arms along the body, 1 foot away from the body. Straight legs or bended knees. Or any other posture you choose for now. And let's relax together more and more. And let's try to find things in our lives that we are grateful for. Let's just look for everything in our lives that we are grateful for. We are all grateful for being alive, for having shelter, food on the table, having our families and friends. For being blessed by the universe according to your own belief structures. Slowly start your transition. Then when you are ready, come up into seated. Let's rub our hands and wash our body for all that is no more needed. Then gather energy from the universe. With gratitude, bring it into your hearts. Then gather energy from the earth. Also bring it into the hearts. Then let's go towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. Slowly coming up when you are ready. Take all the time you need. Thank you, every single one of you, for sharing this special time today. Have a great weekend. See you next week, next Saturday. Namaste.